You're being told to live holy so that you'll be saved. That is wrong. You don't live holy to become saved. How do you cleanse yourself before you take a bath? You become saved to become holy. If you've been feeling exhausted about serving God, trying to live holy, you are trying your best, you're striving, you're performing, and yet you find yourself exhausted and tired of it, and you find yourself still failing and faulting, your performance was not needed in that way. The emphasis is in that way. Holiness is not about strict rules. It's about relationship. Holiness is not about your perfection. It's not about your own performance. It is all about Christ and what He has done for you and me. Most times we make holiness about us as if we are able to do all these rules, to keep all these rules. Even in the Old Testament, none of the people that lived then were able to keep all the rules perfectly. Even the best of them failed. Talking about holiness is not about beating people up. It's about introducing people to a relationship with God that transforms them from the inside out. Holiness is becoming like God, which means if I become like God, there are some things I will not do. God cannot lie. And scripture clearly says God is not man that He should lie. Why can't He lie? He is holy. It's not something He can do because it's almost like I'm too high up here that I can't reduce myself down. There's a level that we come to by being transformed through the gospel, by being close to God in our relationship, that there are some things that are still below us. Not by pride, not by human pride, but it's a kind of holy pride, right? Holiness is like having a holy pride, that you are like, I cannot cheat on my wife because I'm holy. I can't fornicate because I am holy. I cannot do this because it's too beneath me. It's almost like there is a standard to this, and that standard is God's standard. When it comes to our standard about holiness, we only look at it from the lens of what are you dressing like? What are you wearing? And I'm not saying modesty is wrong, but most times we make it about fashion. We make it about the kind of hair you're making. What is that? Why are you dressing like this? Why are you appearing like this? When you're self-righteous, there's a chip on your shoulder like you're holy, like you're better than somebody else. And God says, no, when I talk about holiness in my standard, I'm talking about you being separate and knowing that living holy, it is not by your efforts, by your trying, by your striving, but by your surrendering. God,